Hello everybody and welcome back. As always, I'm Mateo301 and this is your channel for everything VR related. So today we are checking out one of the best co-op roguelite shooters that is ideal if you just want to jump into a game and have a lot of fun with one of your buddies. Now before I mention what the game is, the title has inspired me to set up some co-op gameplay nights, so let me know if that's something you're interested in down in the comments right now. But the game I'm showcasing today is Big Shots. Big Shots straps you into a shell-shaded, bug-infested world, and then gives you a mech with a jump jet system and multiple different weapons to blast your way through all of these ferocious critters. Now, as a roguelite, every time you jump in, the levels will be different, and you'll also be choosing from a random array of different power-ups between each wave. Based on your performance, you'll also earn in-game currency, which you get to use on a huge array of permanent unlockables. This includes everything from new weapons to health, weapon, and stamina buffs, new ultimate power-ups, and a pretty huge array of cosmetics for your mech. Now let me be completely upfront and honest about my opinion of this game and who I recommend it to. If you watch this channel, you know there's no hyperbole here. I don't oversell things. I'm not losing my mind when I play gameplay. That's just not me. What I will say about this game though is it is a ton of fun to jump in with a buddy. So if you have a fellow VR gamer that you like to play some games with, and maybe have a little bit of a conversation in between, most of your attention will be on the action and defending each other and just blasting out enemies. But if you need a little downtime in there to be like, hey, what's going on? How's your day going? You know, and just chill with a buddy, this is the game. It is a ton of fun to play with a friend. And I jumped in with my fellow YouTuber, Reese the King. And yeah, like 2 hours blew by and we didn't even know what happened. And we're like, oh man, we got to do that again sometime. So if that's the type of game you're looking for, I highly recommend Big Shots. Now I do also have to mention that it's not just mindless shooting. There's a fair amount of strategy in the combat, as you'll have to constantly switch between your two main weapons, while also managing your heat output to optimize your combat effectiveness. There's many different enemy types that need to be engaged in a certain manner to take them out, and you'll also need to properly time your dashes to avoid different enemy attacks. So mechanically, the game is really solid. As I already stated, it's a ton of fun to jump in with a friend, and which I haven't mentioned yet, the graphics are actually really good. I love this cel-shaded style of graphics. I think it works really good in VR. The cockpit is done amazingly well. Overall, it's got a little bit of like a Borderlands feel, just a little bit more cartoony, and I love it. So like the world is immersive, the mech feels great, solid all around in that respect. Now the developers also have a massive roadmap for this game, which has recently added things like cockpit cosmetics, a release on both the Pico 3 and Pico 4 headsets, and B-haptic support for all of their accessories. Now once I noticed that the game actually had full B-haptic support, I jumped back in with all the gear on, and I will say it definitely adds something to the experience, as it just makes sense that you'd be getting some type of rumble feedback while taking hits from the inside of your mech. Now the developers were also kind enough to give me early access to a build that's not yet released and includes some of the new features on their roadmap, and I was just playing around with things like the modifiers. Modifiers are great because if you play the game and you're like, this is too easy or too hard, you could definitely change it up. There's one that's God mode where you could basically just go in there and just keep killing enemies. Then there's a whole slew of different difficulty levels that'll change things up. You know, you like the challenge, you really want to go in there and be strategic with a buddy. And then there's a few other quirky ones. Basically, all of these items are there for maximum replayability, and once again in that respect, this game delivers. Now from here, let's just check out some gameplay featuring me and my buddy Reese the King.
I'm stuck, bro. I'm stuck. Oh, that worked. This girl is telling me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. She's female splaining to me. Is that a thing? And did we just get canceled?
Okay. He said screech is what he said.
Oh, he is. He's just
yeah, he's been saved by the bell, mate.
Impressive work. The Crockett's struggling to keep up.
Canister. Canister in. Smack.
Oh my god, right, I need a second.
How's that feel, buddy? Ouch.
Yeah, careful of that.
Recruit, your canister gathering dust. Might be a good time to
Right, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Bam, bam, bam. Smack the canister. Oh, he doesn't love it, mate. Well, we are destroying him.
Get roasted.
Son can't handle
Oh,
the
I'm
fire.
emergency.
Cool him down.
Emergency. I'm down. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Oh, I'm almost back up.
Man, he's so close.
Get roasted.
Help is on the way.
Alright, double flames.
Yep.
Are you down? I'm coming for you.
Getting him from behind, just like you. Uh-oh.
Back in business.
Nice. Flame on, sucker.
Hold on, there's a couple little dudes left.
I'm on my work. Double flames. Eat it.
Split.
Watch the heat
Oh,
on those
mate,
guns.
that barbecue never looked so
Heat it
good.
up.
Hell yeah. Give me a high
That's
five,
how it's
Mateo.
done. You took down the prize.
And that right there was our look into Big Shots VR. I hope at this point you have a better understanding of what the game's all about and if it's right for you. But like I said, this is just a really fun title to jump into with a buddy. If you enjoy a combination of mechs, roguelites, and shooters, yeah, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's not mindless, but it's not too difficult. And if you do want it to be a little bit easier, a little bit harder, they have, you know, adjustments in there, modifications that you can make. So overall, it's a great game, lots of replayability. I enjoyed it. I'd love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. Did you try it? Are you considering playing it? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you guys on next time.